Okay, so if you're just tuning in, like we talked about earlier, our main goal today is to finish up the rest of the side quests, and then from there, we're going to go ahead and get back on the main story track. We have some more things to do for the Plague Witch, the Baba 5, so let's go get that started. Right after we collect these things here. You know your streamer birthday? I didn't for the longest time. We just kind of went through and looked it up. Made some changes with what you can do. Yeah, the patch today was big, Padron. The patch in Cyberpunk today was big. There's still going to be some issues. The game is far from where it should be or should have been, but it's also a lot closer to it than what it used to be. So it's on its way, you know? It's on its way. It's a big patch today. All right, so we found this Plague Witch, and she's been giving us some tasks to hunt down some very specific zombies. She has something more for us again here, too. Wait, what was that? Oh, endurance booster.
Any new rare monsters lurking out there?
Yes, there are. I've gotten reports of a monster prized for the fluid contained in its eyeballs.
Ooh, I can already see where this is going.
Yes. You must bring me this creature's eyeballs. Take care with them, for they must remain intact until I am ready to use the fluid in a potion.
Keep the eyeballs intact. Got it. By the way, is everything okay between you and Corvus?
We're fine. I'm more concerned about you. Rumors of a singularly dangerous monster have reached me. Watch your back as you hunt.
Okay.
Go to the location I've marked.
So it looks like this this quest chain might lead us to a pretty big boss fight. I like that. I like that. We have to hunt a fire spitter. Does it need to be at night? No, I guess we just go. We just go. Your head's on that NPC shoulders. Nice. Oh, hey, I actually found a pendulum swing for the first time. Oh, you guys are not zombies. It's the first time I've actually seen one of those out. Okay. We got this here as well. I've been following forever, but I'm broke most of the time. Hey, the remnants, you know me, man. You know me. Just because you can't spend your money on me doesn't mean I don't appreciate you being here. Hello, friends. All right, so we have to hunt a fire spitter in here.
You are my dad. You're my dad. Woogie, woogie, woogie.
Padron gifting a sub to Remnants. Thank you, dude. Thank you, man. You guys, do me a favor. Praise him. Praise him. Thank you, dude. Thank you for the gifted one. Thank you so much. All right, so that door down below wasn't something I could actually open up, so we have to go in this way, I guess. I feel like I've been in this building before, but there wasn't much in here previously. Yeah. Is that our fire spitter? No. It can't be. He doesn't spit fire. He doesn't spit the fire. Ow. All right, bro, relax. It's the worst when some of these zombies just barely tag you because it slows you down so much. And so that guy just rams through you constantly. Step right up. Don't be shy. All right. Thank you for that, Padron. There's the fire spitter. I'm sure Kieran will be around at some point today, Kai. He usually is. Good old Macrosaurus Rex. Yeah, man. All right, so we have to figure out how to get up there. This looks like we have to do a little bit of parkouring. Surprising, we have to do parkouring in Dying Light. Wow. That guy was not cool. I remember that day on PUBG. I still remember where I was, too. I was by the ruins. Up by, what's the name of the town there? Was it Rozok? Something like that? I was up on the ruins on the hill there, and he was very upset because they had just won a fight. And I was there to finish them off. And I was duoing with somebody that day, too. Might have been Hottie Waddy, maybe? Ooh. This thing's level 8. Up. Hopefully the fire doesn't hurt its eyes. I need those, sir. It doesn't look like there's much of anything else here. So I guess we just go. I'm glad we came here during the day because this little area at night is actually a nightmare. I've been captured. Are you guys okay? What's going on here? You good? He's not. He's just like sitting there, not moving. It's very awkward. Hey, where'd you go? I helped this man. This man's hanging. Also, the most awkward hanging in the game yet. He's just sitting there, just stiff as a board. I set him free, and now he's gone. He's also a magician, yeah. He didn't need me to free him. He freed me. He opened up my mind, man. All right, anyway, I guess we're moving on. So it could be an avocado shortage because of drug cartels. You bastards just lost yourself a client. I'm done with the drugs. Everyone draws the line somewhere, Cash. I guess you found yours. You're a guacamole whore. How can they do this to me? Avocado stonks just went up. The guac market is lit.
Here are your...
You do well to remember our arrangement, woman. Not now. The Baba and I are speaking.
We'll finish later, Corvus. No need to make the young man wait while we argue.
Fine. But take care you heed my words.
problems?
None of your business.
You need not be concerned.
All right, as you wish. Here they are. Those eyes you sent me after?
In perfect condition, too. You deserve every bit of this reward.
Okay. You're gonna give me another quest now, right?
What can I get for you, Baba?
Yeah.
Your tone grows too familiar. Know your place, boy.
All right, this Corvus guy's gotta
Don't
die.
Rude. Your own tune could use some improvement.
Do you not remember your place, witch? Must I remind you?
Hey,
yet
Sassy,
again?
what's up?
All right, what's with you two? Yeah, something's going on, and I want to know what it is.
It remains none of your concern. Corvus is right. We should stick to business. And I have another large order to fulfill.
That means I'll be trapping, not collecting.
Precisely. Go to the GRE island and you'll find a large swarm of virals. I need you to catch 2 creatures in the trap.
2 and 1. Got it.
Supply already set up the trap.
Okay.
And don't get cocky. Them beastlies will surely give you a run for your money.
That running's all I know, Baba.
This Corvus guy? This guy right here? This guy? You guys know Corvus? He's gonna die. There's an everything shortage? Yeah, there really is. Oh, nice. Okay, guess we're falling. I don't want to be up there anyway. Okay, I guess I'm stuck on the truck now. Shoot. Don't see me, Howler, and the Howler sees me. Oh, it didn't see me. Nice. You can just tell, like, these boulders look so guilty of something. They're just, like, looking around all panicked. They're so guilty of something. Like to see some absolutely wacky weapons? There are some wacky weapons. Want me to show you something? You want to see something, bud? Inventory full. All right, here you go. This is an actual finger gun. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? An actual finger gun. Bitch. Yeah, there's some wacky shit in the game, man. There is. There's also, they're expensive to craft as well. But there's this right here, the Cyber Hands 2077. They're actually the Mantis Blades from Cyberpunk. They're stupid weak as well, but they have a 100% chance of electrocuting things. So that means that everything just gets shocked around you. They're okay. What's up, Shotgun Season? How's it going? Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. All right, so we have only 3 parkour skills left. We have stealth, movement, crowd runner, and slide jump. We're gonna go slide jump here. All right, doing good. Good to hear it. Good to hear, Shotgun. Love you too. Apparently, I didn't kill that one in time, and now a chase has started. Sorry, I was distracted by wife. We're back at it. Get the hell out of here, dude. Is that a volatile? No. Good. Oh, they screaming. Actually outran the zombies. That's hilarious. How did the chase still start? He died. Okay. I don't understand how the chase still started when I killed that guy before he could scream, but it is what it is. All right, we're gonna farm these runners for a moment. Shotgun or boomerang that returns to your hand like some crazy Xena shit comes to mind. There's Dying Light 1 had a lot of like fun stuff like that as well. Like I remember in the following DLC, or you know, if it wasn't the following, it was the other DLC. They had like a magic wand. Damn it. And there's already a few like Easter egg weapons and stuff like that in this, so I'm sure they're gonna have more on the way too. That's just something that's part of their MO. I keep missing my swings. Okay, I'm falling. I don't know if you guys saw last night, but I actually spent 100 uncommon trophies last night, along with some other resources, to max out my spark mod. And I haven't built in the max out spark mod in any of my weapons as of yet. I don't think. Did I do it on this one? Yeah, it's not the maxed out, but I have it maxed out over here. So Whenever we do find another weapon that I want to modify, it's going to become real strong. Let's just end this chase so we can carry on with our lives. Let us carry on with our lives. Hello. All right. We got to get over to this island. We need specifically to capture 2 zombies of some kind. 2 virals, it says. 2 virals in a cage at night. The virals are the runners? Hi. Easy. Oh. That peacekeeper just became pieces of keeper, I guess. Whoops. Whoops. All right, we got those. That was actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. And now we head back. Oh, I can run up this. Then we hop out this like so we can fly. Very nice. Being able to pick up your arrows would be nice too. Yeah, that would be nice. But as far as scarcity of feathers, just buy them from the craft masters. They're cheap. The game definitely throws more than enough resources at you to continually buy all the stuff from craft masters all the time. Just make sure that you stop to loot important things like crystals and stuff in the GRE areas and just sell all your, like, all the valuables that don't actually do anything for you. They're just literally sellable loot. And like if you do it right, there's you want for no money in this game. It's so easy to maintain money in this game. It's ridiculous. And then you just buy all the feathers from the craft masters every time you go buy one. Yeah, they have to, Kai. That becomes a matter of national security at that point.
Aiden, how did it go?
2 frothing virals, packaged and ready for delivery.
That's wonderful. I can make all manner of potions and medications from their live organs. You saved many a life today, Aiden. Villador, what's left of it, is grateful.
Oh, it's all in a night's work.
Okay, you gonna have another quest for me? Yep. Yep.
What monster guts do you need today?
The sweat glands of a rarely seen creature.
Zombie sweat?
Rarely seen, but recently seen, I gather.
Very recently. It's hard to miss too when it comes out at night. With the secretions from those glands, I can make all manner of sense to both attract and repel the infected. But watch out, Aiden. This one only comes out at night. And that's not even half of what might shock you when you encounter it.
Intriguing. Be back soon.
Right. So The overcharger. This literally sounds like it's going to shock me. Like, quite literally. I don't think I've encountered this one yet. This might be a new encounter for us. I'm down if you're down. And apparently it's right here. Oh yeah, I can see the electricity on it. What the heck? Yeah, it's one of these chargers, but it has electricity. Okay. Ow. Pretty standard way of fighting them. You just gotta treat them kinda like be a matador, I guess. I hate that comparison, but it's essentially what it is. Okay, that's done. That is finished. That was new, though. He did have electricity coming off of him, so that was a thing. Oh, can't open that door. Kate in. Hey.
I hear those sweat glands, and you were right. The hunt was electrifying. Hey, you should have come with me, Corvus. Maybe getting shocked by one of those things would lighten you up.
Speak to me that way at your peril.
I wouldn't tease Corvus like that. You'd best just take your reward and go.
Corvus is a lot of talk. No action. All bark, no bite. You dig? You dig?
What have you got for me?
I have a customer here with a direct request.
My name is Harlan. The Baba has told me about you. About your bravery in procuring rare ingredients.
I do what I'm paid to do. Nothing special.
Oh, but you're wrong. The Baba, she saves people. And since you help her, that means you save people too.
So what do you need?
My father, he's dying. A blood parasite. The Baba, she says she can help, but she needs some very rare ingredients.
Right, so I'll go get them. Like I said, nothing special.
But this is very dangerous. Too dangerous. I could not let the Baba ask on my behalf. I wouldn't feel right, even to save my own father, if I didn't ask you myself.
What's so dangerous about this hunt?
Remember the Demolisher and the Goon you hunted for me some time ago?
Yes.
Turns out there are 2 more of them in the city. And I need tissue from both of them if I am to save Harlan's father.
I am so sorry to ask this of you.
It's all right, Harlan. Aiden will help. Now, go be with your father.
Yes, of course. You're right, Baba.
Another pair of mutated infected, huh?
Hunt them down, Aiden. You will be doing a favor both to Harlan and many other residents by getting rid of those abominations.
Abominations. I love the way she speaks. Lost Ark is super popular right now. Yeah, it's the most played game in Steam history at one time, aside from PUBG. It is the second highest peak played game in all of Steam, in Steam's entire history. It's very popular. I'm failing my jumps miserably today. What's up, Anna? Making a Christmas Story sequel complete with some of the original cast. Why? Because some people just can't let things go. What game popular? Lost Ark. New MMO that just came out. Okay, that was my bad. I fucked that up. There's mines here. I'm not going that way. There's mines. Mines go boom. Mines hurts a lot. Does it have a campaign? Yeah, of course. It's an MMO though, so it's a little bit different in how it works. The thing about MMOs though is like the leveling up process tells a lot of the story, and then you get some like a little bit of like a different type of gameplay from there. Oftentimes in MMOs there is a story for the end game as well, but it's a lot smaller than like the leveling up story process. Oftentimes MMOs, as far as stories go, are not great. I'm not saying Lost Ark isn't, however. I haven't experienced it, so I can't really say, but that's just how it is for most MMOs. Okay, so we have two of these big-ass monsters here we have to fight. Hopefully we can get them one at a time. Something tells me that won't be so easy, though. Oh, come on. These virals are pissing me off today. Ah, dang, I got another one on me. What the hell just hit me? What the hell just hit me? I didn't even see that. Wow, okay. This fight might be tough, guys. I'm looking forward to this. Let's see if we can figure this out. This might be tough. Must have been a gas tank exploding at your feet or something? Maybe. Well, those guys can throw like giant things of concrete as well, so it might have been something like that, and I just didn't see it thrown. This might be tough. What's up, Carolyn? Old Bat, welcome back as well. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Want to hear Lost Ark? I remember the Ark survival days with dinosaurs. Yeah, that game is still popular too. The virals, the runners though, specifically, are really pissing me off today. In this area, they're just like they seem to jump a little bit sooner than the previous virals would, and so they're a little bit more of a pain in the ass to fight. Okay, so we see these two, but there's also other big guys here too. Okay, yeah, so it says I have to hunt the Seething Demolisher and the Rabid Goons, and there's two of them. So there's four of these guys in this little arena, if you will, all at the same time. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to use the crossbow to fight some of these guys. What the hell? There's like a bunch of metal clanking. Sorry about that, guys. Do you have arrows? Yeah, I've got this crossbow. Okay, that's one. I think the other one popped out of the building over there after we started the fight, too. Oh, yeah, he's gonna throw shit at me. Let's dodge that. Yeah, I think that's what it was. There was a gas tank right there again, so. All right. Hey. Come on, then. Ah. Okay. All right, we got him. We got him. Carolyn, thank you for the host. I appreciate it. Oh, you know what? There's mines here. I didn't realize there was mines here. Sick. But hey, at least we got the task done and it just brings us back here. We don't get the experience that we just gained for the nighttime bonus, but that's not really a big deal. We're almost max level anyway. What's up, Scott Father?
Harlan's father.
Damn it, dude.
You managed to kill both of them.
Unbelievable.
This will work, won't it?
I do hope so. But this is medicine, not magic. We can only do our best and hope it is enough.
What do you want?
Magic? Where'd the witch act go?
You'll have to trust me. Just take your money and leave me to my work.
Do as the Baba says.
Corvus, can you fight me? Can we just fight? I would really love to be rid of this guy. Thanks for the clip, Screamer.
I'm trying to find something for you to hunt.
Okay.
I will let you know.
All right. Well, that's that. Oh, there's a windmill over here we haven't done yet. Let's go do that, I guess. I thought I did that one already, but I guess not. What's going on today, Urban? So yeah, it turns out what I ran into was a mine, and those mines also one-shot me, which I've ran into other mines before that haven't one-shot me. So those ones must have been very high level. Very high level mines. Has some garlic parmesan wings for lunch. Hell yeah, that sounds good. Okay. Hey, we got an achievement. All windmills, I assume. Very nice. You missed one, apparently. Apparently. Yo, looks nice. Thank you for the follow. Welcome home, dude. Thank you for joining us. Boing, 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 boing. Epic music for just doing a windmill, man. Epic music. Okay, there should be a shopkeeper here. Let's go speak at him real quick. Tell me you got the goods. He doesn't have the goods. That's a negative. Still waiting to see if this magic rod baseball bat does anything special. I've not seen any other weapon named the magic rod. I got this in the dev room, and yet the only thing I can think is that it is a common that does have 3 slots to it as far as mods go. So I figure it's got to do something special, but I'm afraid to do anything with it out of sake of fear of, you know what? You know what, dude? You know what? Screw it. Let's go ahead and mod this bad boy. Let's just put some big spark action on there. Okay? Big spark action. And then we're going to go ahead, big inferno action. And I guess we'll just go with the empowerment thing here. Give it some more damage. I guess we'll just see if it does anything. I don't know. I would think that maybe in some capacity it does like a faster cooldown or something on, or maybe it's like a high crit rate or something. But it doesn't seem like it has anything special going on. Look at that view. It's so nice. Okay, so there's definitely other things in this area I haven't done yet. We got the GenMod Dev Center already. We haven't done this metro yet, so let's go do that. We got the airdrop. Is there a tower in this area too? Oops, wrong button. Can't imagine there's a tower here too. There's no like stupid tall buildings here, so. Gonna do the Metro next? Yeah, Talon. Or like when then here's an achievement for doing stuff in game that you have to do, as well as here's an achievement for doing some in-game stuff that's optional. We must have achievements for doing awesome stuff not everyone can do. Yeah. They the achievements kind of incentivize you, and this is how you know when a studio does their achievements right. They incentivize you to play more of the game naturally, instead of being like there's some games out there that are only like main story achievements, and that's lame as shit if you ask me. And there's others, like part of the reason why I fell out of favor with achievement hunting, because I was going to get really like back into it, and then I was looking at it and it just all seemed nonsensical, because a lot of the achievements were stupid things like press the B button 5 times, like literally. I wish I was exaggerating in that regard. And so that just kind of, it just made the whole idea of achievement hunting just worthless. It's one thing when there's the occasional game like that, but it got to a point where a lot of games were like that, and it's just, God, that sucks. Okay, I don't think this is actually anything special. And so I just kind of stopped going for like a high gamer score on Xbox. Now I just like, if I enjoy a game, I'll try to get a lot of the trophies out of it, or achievements and trophies out of it as I play. Sorry about the metal clanking, guys. I can hear it coming through my microphone. So I don't think that baseball bat is anything special, unfortunately. Though it did seem to hit like 3 crits. Maybe it has an increased crit rate or something. That's a volatile. Owned. Absolutely owned. Piece of cake, yeah. That volatile, I think, was only level 2, actually. So I was supposed to do this way earlier in the game. Not that you're supposed to do the metros during the day. So if you do the metros at night, you won't find volatiles in there. Straight up. But that volatile was only level 2, I saw. So I pretty much one-shot it with the fire. I only had to hit it once afterward, and it would have died by the fire anyway. Are there any screening zombabies in this game? Zombabies? Not that I've seen. Not that I have seen. Not yet. Well, there's that side quest again that I couldn't find, that I went to yesterday and it disappeared on me. I guess we'll go see if we can grab that. GCG, thanks for hitting the follow button. Welcome home. I just hope this quest doesn't just disappear on me again. The last time I went for this, it just vanished right as I got to it. It might be a very specific time of day thing. Someone mentioned that as well. It is a night quest, but apparently you can only accept this during a certain period of the day. Looks like maybe morning. I'm trying to make it over there as quickly as I can. Spider-Man could survive in this apocalypse? Yes. Spider-Man would thrive.
I'm over here. And I thought he was yanking my chain.
Yanking your what?
Your boss said you'd be here earlier.
My boss?
Your boss, Eberhard.
I don't know him.
Damn it! Sorry, don't mind me. I am Ferenc Waller. I used to be a cardiac heart surgeon.
I'm Aiden, but who is Eberhard?
At this point, I'm not sure anymore. Some guy I met said he'd arranged to recover a pacemaker from the medical offices in the quarantine building for me.
Did you pay him in advance?
I did.
That wasn't too smart.
Ah, well, I guess I'll just go after the pacemaker myself. I promised my wife I would get it, and I intend to keep my word.
How do you know it's there?
I consulted there back in the day, so I know where they keep equipment like this.
Where exactly?
Are you offering to go for me?
Why not, if I can help. Besides, you promised your wife, right?
Excellent. The medical equipment room's on the 3rd floor, but it's dangerous in there right now.
I'll wait until tonight when the infected leave the building. Find shelter around here for now.
I'll be at the windmill. Good luck, Aiden.
All right. So we got to go into a building at night. Probably a GRE building, right? Yeah, GRE quarantine zone. All right, before I do go into this building and do this thing, guys, I'm going to take a really fast break because I have to pee. I have drank too much lemonade. So I'm going to go do that really quick. Hey, guys, thank you for hanging out with me today, by the way. I'll be back in just a hot second, okay? All right, we're back. We are back. Thank you guys for chilling and waiting. Let's get in here and do this thing. What have we got? Let me repair my weapon. Oh, it's the hazy one. Okay. Find the pacemaker in the GRE quarantine zone. There are no zombie kids, yet lots of kids in the game. I think, I haven't seen any in this game yet, but I'd imagine if they're not in the game at all, then it's likely a matter of complaints over the first one, or it might have been like a rating issue. Because those were a thing in the first game. You get to a certain part in the story, and then there's those kid zombies. And there's actually, not to spoil if anyone's not played the first one, but there's a pretty big scene where, like, the first one you encounter, it's very personal. So I wouldn't doubt if that became like a complaint point with a lot of people. This weapon's so strong, it's one-hitting some level 8 zombies. Kind of nuts. Never got that far. You end up the first like zombie baby. They're like howlers in this game. Actually, they're like the howlers in this game. They basically just scream when they see you, and the first one you find, it's like a very personal kill. It's dark. Here you go.
I found your pacemaker.
Thank you. Now I need to arrange for surgery.
I hope you can, and that your wife will be okay.
My wife? Oh, I buried her last year. Natural causes. Nothing heart-related. I'm the one with the faulty ticker. And it's running down more and more every month.
I had a feeling it was going to be that way because I noticed some coughing.
I've been helping others all my life. The time has come to help myself.
Okay, but who's gonna implant the pacemaker?
I'll figure that out soon enough. First step was to get a hold of a pacemaker.
Now what?
Continue the race against time, I guess. I can't be the only heart surgeon left in the world.
I hope you find one, Doctor. And soon.
Thank you, Aiden. Take care.
All right. That was a good amount of experience as well. Okay, next thing is this guy right here, history quiz. History quiz. I think that's like the last side quest in the city region. There's some over this way in Old Villador that we can do after. Righto.
Raiders men got a huge order for lamps from Matt.
And I can't wait for all these new games coming out. Oh, these other new games coming out, I should say. Elden Ring's only essentially a week and a half away at this point. Horizon Forbidden West is only a few days off. I am ready. All right. I went all the way over here, and I'm just realizing I was going the opposite way. I'm so used to going to this main marker. And I went opposite of where I need to go. So while I'm here, I'm just going to check the shopkeeper real quick, and then we'll go back the other way. That's my mistake. I'm so used to going back here.
Can I ask for a favor?
Nah. No favors. Artifact level 8 weapon. And show me the money. It's a bow. It's not even level 8 anyway. All right. Not had the best luck with finding artifact weapons in quite a while. What's a way I can reliably find an artifact quality weapon, guys? Anyone know? I know early on in the game I found some of those ancient hammers. They were in those little military supply things. So maybe I got to do more of those. Majority I found her in the GDP lockups. Sprint, 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 sprint. Ones with the door, not the convoy. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. That's where I found a couple as well early game. I just haven't done one of those in a long, long time now. So maybe I got to do that. Yeah, thanks for being here, Phoenix. The stream is super underrated, not gonna lie. Hey, that means a lot, man. Thank you. That means a lot. Maybe one day we won't be underrated anymore. Maybe one day we'll break through the mold and get some more folks in here, you know? You guys being here is step one for that. I appreciate you coming to hang out with me. Fly. Legit. Well, words. I was here legit like 3 days ago. I love the stream so far. I also streamed online other games. Come to Phoenix, don't do that. Don't make it weird. Don't make it weird, buddy. That's not how you.
What are you ranting about, mister?
Not how you do it.
Toss a coin to your witcher. I'm trying to safeguard.
I just ordered a chicken and egg from Amazon. I will let you know. Winky face.
Seems like a big task.
Didn't know you could buy either of those on Amazon.
I certainly can. Why, for 30 years I was a tour guide here. After the fall,
Thank you for the bits, man. I appreciate it.
I founded the Villador Historical Conservation Society.
Doesn't seem to be much to conserve around here anymore.
Thank the renegades for that. Still, more than ever, we must remember our past. We must preserve it. Otherwise, we'll slip back into dark ages for good. We can't build a future for humankind if we don't know our history. What do you say I ask you 2 or 3 questions about that?
Okay.
See if you've been paying attention. See how much history you know.
Okay. Sure, why not?
Sure, why not?
Good. Let's start with one of the defining moments of our recent history.
Okay.
A tragic event that had such an impact, it still defines how the city looks today. Here goes. What occurred here that is known as Black Monday?
We learned that earlier on in the game. That was a massacre. The mass shooting that happened in the Houndsfield on March 6th, 2024.
It's a mass shooting that happened in Houndfield on March 6, 2024.
Wrong. You should listen more to people and their stories. It shouldn't be hard. Everybody here lost somebody during Black Monday.
I'll try to do better next time.
Was that? Man, I was confidently incorrect. What the hell? Can I run it back?
Travel around the city more before you try again.
That wasn't the Black Monday event? I thought that was called. He's so disappointed in me now. Yeah, I'm disappointed in me too. Man, confidently incorrect there. Wow. I didn't even consider the other options to see what they were. Wow. I don't stream, but I stream snipe. What's up, psych? Which gets delivered first, the chicken or the egg? Ah, dude, that sucks.
States over and over again. The definition of insanity.
I wonder if I can quit and join back up to retry that. That was... I thought that was called the Black Monday event. Apparently not. Apparently not.
Bro, you were straight cheat.
Yo,
That dude was
Sid.
straight hacked out of his
Thank you
mind.
for 43.
Wall hack, aimbot, akimbo.
Welcome back.
NPC is like, seriously, bro?
Yeah.
LOL, hope you are well, Necro.
I hope you're well too, dude. Thank you for coming to hang out with us. It's good to see you here. Thank you for 43 months. What have you been up to lately, man? Oh, we got the Baba quest again, too.
Not so fast. History is for the patient.
All right, we can't talk to him. Whatever then, dude. Whatever, okay? Just take your history and shove it or something. All right, bro? Let's go do this Baba side quest. It's fine. To circle back to Phoenix. Listen, I think it's cool that other people stream and stuff, but it should never be like a topic of conversation that comes up while other people are streaming. It just makes it weird. You know? I totally love that other people make their own content, but it should never come up in conversation in other people's channels unless the streamer themselves brings it up. 'Cause otherwise, it just seems like it's reaching for something. That just ain't it. Sucks that I failed that, man. Confidently incorrect was just... That was it. Damn. You're short, you're always reaching? I feel that. I feel that. Same. Big same. The bolter didn't escape. I let it live. I let it live. All right, talk to me. What do we got?
Hunts for me today.
Yes, a very rare creature has appeared. I fashion its skin into vessels that hold substances no other material can safely contain.
Sign me up. Where do I go?
Not just where, but when. It is a nocturnal creature. It will be at the peak of its power and speed. So take great care.
I will. Thanks.
The peak of its power and skill, the Scorching Banshee. Sounds like a band name, doesn't it? It sounds like a like a band you would see at a bar. What's up, Auda? Conflict missed what now? There's a side quest that's like a history quiz, and I completely went in confidently incorrect on one of the answers. Been pretty good. Been working, trying to get some stuff done. Tasks done during the day suck because they always close right around the time I get off work. No doubt, dude. Yeah, that's that like 9 to 5 lifestyle. Yeah. It's okay. Weatherman confidently misses every day. Have to get the tint redone on the front windows of my car. They goof the edges. Ugh. Lame. It's a decent weapon, but it'll just be the same as what I have right now with my machete, so no point. The Scorching Banshee. I'm assuming that's it right there, yeah? Easy. Easy. You don't have to wait long to do the quiz again. Just sleep for the day. Okay. Sounds good. Thanks for looking into it. Not sure if you or anyone here cares, but Cyberpunk 2077 got a next-gen update and some rework done for the skill trees and many other mechanics for the game. Yeah, we were talking about it earlier. What it also includes in there as well, Blade Rain, is so many bug fixes that they couldn't list them. Literally over 1,000 fixes for bugs both small and large. The game is still going to have bugs, they said, but they fixed up a lot of stuff with this patch. A ton of stuff. So on top of those changes you mentioned, there's also a bunch of quality of life upgrades for that. That's sick. Stoked to give it a shot? Yeah. I'm going to be checking it out sometime over the next couple days just to see how things go. That's pretty cool. It's the biggest update they've put out yet so far, which is nice. Played after this since I have no PS5 for Horizon. Guess I'm sort of hooked on sandboxes. Nothing wrong with that, man.
I found the monster and gave it a hiding. Literally.
Excellent. I'll be able to make skin vessels capable of holding powerful agents that can be used against the infected.
Okay. You have more for me. You do. The Baba 10. Is still going to basically suck on old gen? Yeah. Yeah.
I'm ready for more.
I don't think that's avoidable at this point.
I do. Your most dangerous prey yet. The creature I've been telling you about? It's been located.
And it has something you need.
Indeed. Its hair possesses qualities most rare. Miraculous, even. But that's besides the point now. Remember the GRE island? The one where you trapped the virals for me? It's there, lurking at night. And Aiden, you can't kill it.
Wait, can't or shouldn't?
Either. Listen to me. There is no fair fight with that creature. It will tear you apart. Your only chance is to lure it into the trap and box it in before it can lay a claw on you. If that happens...
Don't worry. I can handle this thing.
Okay. So whatever it is, I'm not supposed to kill it. Trap the black volatile in a cage. Oh, it's a black volatile. Okay. This ought to be interesting. I gotta trap it in a cage over at the GRE island. I feel like this is gonna suck. Volatiles are fast as hell, so... see they added AMD Fidelity FX. Nice. That's good. Yeah, that's the DLSS of AMD side cards. Yeah, Padron, yeah. That's where development started for it, so it makes sense, but I think there's a certain level of acceptance, like, to just move on from it. 'Cause a lot of these studios obviously know they get news of these new platforms coming out before regular consumers do, so like by a couple years, if not more time. So they started shifting over, but they wanted to keep the last gen in the loop as well. I feel like that was a bit of a mistake. It's easy to say, I know, because I have the current gen consoles, but it's just very apparent what it can do for quality of things. All right, where is this black volatile? I need to spot it before it spots me. That's for damn sure. Is that it? That's it. Easy. Easy. The thing is, too, is that those volatiles, if they do hit you, they mess you up so bad. Drag, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Indeed, Mort, indeed. Yeah, there's a certain silver lining to it, though, right? Because now not only do consumers know to be aware of that type of thing anymore, like cross-gen, like games, but also it's a bit of a thing that development studios and publishers and investors and their management within all need to be more aware of what could go wrong there and what type of dilemma it can cause and what it can do for the reputation of your corporation. Because I guarantee you, the next time CD Projekt Red wants to put out a game, the #1 conversation is, why should we even bother buying it? I guarantee you, just like the same conversation is going to come up with DICE for whatever game they release in a couple years from now. Their reputation is so hurt at this point. The #1 question people are going to ask, why should I bother buying it? And there's a certain goodness to that because it's a learning experience for everybody. That just means that people are going to have to question it that much more. And they're going to have to go way out of their way to make a quality product that is going to reinstate that trust. And it's going to take a lot of work. Glass half full as the industry is learning what it can and cannot do, which involves the industry? Yes. Where's Corvus?
Here I am. Told you I could handle that thing.
Aiden, I'm sorry I asked that of you. I was worried sick, but thank you. I'll be able to help so many people once supply brings me the samples.
Speaking of which, how's Harlan's father? Any news?
As a matter of fact, yes. The parasites have been completely eliminated.
That's great to hear. I was worried.
As was I. Outcomes like this are not guaranteed, but we are thankful when they happen.
Yep. And what do you have for me now? More hunting, trapping?
Actually, there is one more matter to attend to.
What can I do for you?
Not for me, for Corvus. He is waiting out in the garden to speak to you.
Corvus? Wondered where Mr. Tall, Dark, and Surly was lurking.
Yes, well, out in the garden. Please see him. I have a rather complicated potion to formulate right now.
If you say so.
Okay. He convinced me the 2042 I had it pre-ordered, never again. Yeah, I agree. Haven't ordered the Battlefield 5 for you, didn't pre-order that or 2042? Yeah. The way they made it look before the game came out looked really good. Admittedly, I really enjoyed what the game looked like and everything, but
We must celebrate. Come.
why do I feel like this is some type of trap?
What's this all about, Corvus? You're friendly all of a sudden.
I'm in a good mood. It's time to celebrate.
What are we celebrating exactly?
I will tell you if you will drink with me.
Well, I want to know what we're drinking to first.
And spoil the surprise? Drink, Aiden. I invite you.
All right, we'll see what happens.
Sure. I'll knock one back with you.
I'm not comfortable with this.
Okay, what's this celebration all about?
Your hunts are finished. You will leave and never come back. To that, we drink.
Things are blurry.
Leaving? Says who? It's not like you're gonna go on hunts for the Baba. I thought that was beneath you.
No, you are beneath me. Always mocking me. Never showing respect. But that will soon all be in the past. Drink.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Such insolence.
Okay, Corvus, you've clearly got something on your mind. What's this celebration really all about?
You have been a thorn in my side since you first came here. You are coming between me and the Baba. She grows willful. You threaten all we have.
And what exactly do you have? Been wondering about that.
A delicate balance. That is what. We are bound to each other. To the death.
You don't act like soulmates to me.
Whelp. Your time is nearly up.
I don't know what your problem is, Corvus, but I'm out of here.
And now, your surprise.
Oh, goody.
You will not just be leaving this place.
I knew this was coming.
But this world. I will send you to your grave.
Oh, finally, a direct threat. It's about time, Corvus.
Dog. You think you're a great hunter, eliminating powerful beasts. Powerful, yes, but mindless.
I've been waiting for
How,
this.
I wonder, would you fare against one such as me?
Ooh, it sounds like you're calling me out.
Oh, I am, dog. I will have your head.
I'm not afraid of you, but I think the Baba is. I might just be doing her a favor by putting you down.
You have mocked me for the last time.
Yes.
Die, whelp!
He's level 9 as well. My man tried getting me drunk, and he couldn't even hit me. Hold on. Corvus, you there, bud? Corvus. Hold on, hold on. Let me really just... There we go. Yeah. Each. Yeah.
You're alive.
What was that? This is a it's an Easter egg weapon. It's called the left hand of Glova. It's a literal finger gun. It does damage, sets things on fire, sends things flying. It's a literal finger gun, bro.
Toss a coin to your witcher.
Enemy, I'm going to put you down. Also enemy, you might kill me, but do you really have to do squats over my face? Seriously?
Thank you for the bits, Padrone. We got the audiobook 3 times today. I'm sorry, Zim, that's lame.
Corvus just tried to kill me. Why? Did you know that was gonna happen?
Yes. No. I did not control Corvus. I was his prisoner.
Hey, what?
The robbery I mentioned, he staged it so that I would be obliged to him, offer him money to protect me. He quickly began demanding more and more payment and threatening me if I tried to leave or have him arrested. I couldn't leave. Too many of my customers depend on me, and he had to stay to ensure I wouldn't turn him in.
Yeah, bound till death. That's what he meant. But what does any of this have to do with me?
The hunts made me realize that you could face Corvus and survive.
You set me up.
I couldn't think of anything else to do. I knew you would prevail. You saved me. I'm indebted to you.
You owe me nothing.
Perhaps. But please take this. May it serve you well.
That's mighty impressive.
I know you think I am a charlatan, but I was a pharmacist in the military. My remedies are real. I just cloak them in a bit of mysticism because the old ways appeal to my customers. White lab coats are hardly a comfort to people these days.
Yeah, that's true.
So thank you. Come back again. I'll keep the shop stocked with whatever you need.
That makes sense.
Okay then. I'll see you soon.
She's only playing the role of like a witch doctor, but she's actually a pharmacist. That's cool. Kind of neat little thing there. Okay. Well, that line of quests is now done. Hey, dude. She just gave us a level 3 bow. Really? Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and sell this back to you, okay? I really just... Wait, where is it? It's not actually here in my weapons when I talk to her. Maybe I can't sell it to her. Yeah, maybe I just can't sell it back to her. All right, anyway, I guess now we're going to take a quick nap and then go do this history quiz thing again. Nice little nap. Now that we can sleep here without Corvus trying to kill us. Don't worry, it's just anxiety. We're getting it out. We're getting it out. It's fine. Selling back a gift you just received? Yeah. His Amir, is everyone setting Aiden up? Yeah, it's essentially setting up the whole idea of how devious humanity has become. I really shouldn't say has become. It always has been. Humans are tricky. Tricksy hobbits is. You okay, Aiden? I finished up a side quest with the librarian last night over on YouTube. What was her name? Thalia. And she invited me back to her apartment. But in order to go to her apartment, it had to be after dark. So I went to take a quick nap. And he had another one of his, like, fighting off the infection breakdown things. Like, oh man, he's got some nerves, man. He's about to, you know, go meet a girl for the first time in like 20 years or something. He's just working out some nerves, man. He'll be all right. He'll be all right. That was a really cool side quest, though. I really liked that because the whole idea is you're basically refilling or no, putting together a library of all these major books, everything from like you know, some controversial stuff too, depending on who you are, but everything from like books by Darwin to Karl Marx to H.G. Wells and some other people, you know. There's like 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, and there might have even been like Jack London in there. I don't know. But all the same, it was just like all these different books, literally like 100 different books you have to go on collecting. And when you do it all, like you have all these conversations and you're asked these like actually philosophical questions. It's interesting. It's interesting.
Darkness and ignorance. So, you ready to talk history now? What do you say I ask you 2 or 3 questions about that? See if you've been paying attention.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Sure, why not?
Good. Let's start with one of the defining moments of our recent history. A tragic event that had such an impact, it still defines how the city looks today. Here goes. What occurred here that is known as Black Monday?
The chemical bombings, I would assume, if it's not the mass shooting.
That would be the chemical strikes on the city 11 years ago.
Correct. On January 6th, 2025, at 0800 hours, the Butcher, Colonel Williams, decided to use a newly discovered chemical compound, the THV Gen Mod, to eradicate the virus. Hope of reclaiming control of the city turned to tragedy. Millions of residents were killed. It also caused terrifying mutations of the infected, turning them into what we now call specials. The chemicals are still potent to this day. Don't go near them. Let's discuss the March Massacre. You recall what happened on that day?
Yes.
The army killed 64 civilians protesting against weapons confiscation.
You actually have been paying attention. This is correct.
I don't know why I thought that was Black
This
Monday.
triggered the escalation of riots in the city, which finally led to the fall of General Pratt and Colonel Williams taking over. The army confiscated all the guns and ammo. It all started there, south of Houndfield, by the monument of the World Art Congress. The last question. Let's go for a moment out of Villador and take a global perspective.
Okay.
Before mutating to become tacky transmissive, THV was simply known as Harran virus. Harran is where it all started.
Yes.
But do you remember when the Harran events happened?
March 2020.
You were close, but no. You must open your...
Okay, so it was fall 2016. All right, where's the closest bed? I am going to get this done. Could go there as well, but I think this is more convenient. Yeah, that makes sense. I think fall 2016 makes more sense because there was a little bit of a window of time, because I was basically going like 15 years before the events of this game, which would have been 2020 or closer to 2020 than any of the others. But what I didn't remember is the virus in Harran was actually cured with a vaccine, and there was a global vaccination effort, and it worked. It was very, very successful. The issue is that the weaponized variant of the virus was released a few years later, and that would make sense for 2016 to be the actual date that we want there. We try again. Guy only has blue shit ever.
You were complaining about that last.
Can't let darkness and ignorance reign.
Hello, friend.
So, what do you say I...
Sure.
Good. Attract what occur... That curve hope at all. The camp. Let... The army comfort... The last question. Before mutating to become tacky transmissive, THV was simply known as Harran virus. Harran is where it all started. But do you remember when the Harran events happened?
It's fall 2016.
You were close.
Really?
But no.
God damn it. God damn it. Okay. Back to the drawing board again. Oh. Yeah, that thing hurts. The answer is 2014, by the way. In case you haven't figured that out. I am via trial and error. Okay. Hopefully when I wake up, that thing turns into an artifact weapon, yeah? I've been studying for this quiz for days. For days, dude. Aiden's never claimed to be a smart man. Just a fast man. Okay. Let's try again. What's up, Colonel? How's it going?
Can't let darkness and so
Sure, why not? With his chemical bombings. This next one is the 64 civilian massacre over weapons confiscation.
Before mutating to
And this last one.
Remember when the Harran events happened?
Yes, it is spring 2014.
In early spring 2014.
Bravo! I'm impressed, young man. Indeed. The virus emerged during Harran's Global Athletic Games in 2014 and went dormant after the city was quarantined. It was subsequently turned into an exclusion zone by the GRE. I remember those would-be games. I even took a week off to watch them. My country had many metal prospects. No one expected it would become hell on Earth. The virus resurfaced 7 years later in a mutated form, THV, after escaping from a level 4 laboratory in Geneva. But that's the part everyone knows and never talks about, since it's what caused the fall. I commend you on your knowledge, young man. Never stop seeking more. And never forget, we're always just a few burning history books away from darkness. Here's a small token of my appreciation. Should teach you a bit about one of my favorite parts of the city, the Catacombs.
Film Division 2 about to tackle Season 8 rerun. Nice, man. That's cool. That's cool, dude.
Down in the streets.
The Catacombs Artifact collectible. All right, so now I think that caps off all the known side quests in the city region, right? A lot of these question marks here that you see are going to be like these challenges, these parkour challenges. Some might be combat challenges, but most of them are just parkour challenges. Not really worth doing. Not the type of content that I play a video game for. I don't want to run around. I don't like racing games, you know? So I'm not going to do it in this too much either. So with that said, infected intelligence quiz. I remember failing that one earlier too. All right, with that said, we're going to fast travel over here to this metro and take care of some side quests over on this side of the world. Let's do it. Let's do it. Haven't succeeded in any of the race type events. Most of them you just need to level up parkour and then understand the little bits of speed boosts and better jumps over certain things you can do and slides. Once you get those, they become a lot easier. Most of them require at least something in those regards. So if you're not doing well on them, it's likely just because you're just missing a couple things in the parkour tree. But even then, the rewards just aren't really something I go crazy about. Unless you're having a hard time leveling up parkour naturally, I don't think they're worth doing at all.
Man, is that guy lost in the sauce.
Enjoy your PK shop purchases.
Shotgun?
Yes. Well, maybe not a proper shotgun. I built it myself from some scrap. I'm a novice inventor.
Speaking of combat,
so it might fall apart
challenge.
And blow up in your face at any time.
No, it's completely safe.
Yeah, Blade Rain, yeah.
I tested it a few times and it worked decently. So do you want to have some fun? Blow some of these fuckers away? And earn some money?
It sounds pretty risky.
Sure.
But tempting at the same time.
Just step into the arena and pick up the shotgun. You should know. My sneaky brother Don stole my idea and organizes his own game nearby, but it sucks. So don't bother.
Okay.
PK unit reporting to local command.
All right, so we got to use the blast away to throw 30 virals onto spikes. Rude. Hey, yeah. Damn. Missed it by 9 seconds. That's all right.
Show me what you got, you hear?
Not gonna go crazy over it. Okay, with that said, let's look at the map. Let's do another side quest. The Scarecrow Queen. Let's get it.
I need to find a naked woman.
What?
What? Who are you looking for?
That's the problem. I don't remember. Mon Dieu. I knew I should have stopped after that first pint of
Mon
cider.
Dieu.
Cider. Man, what a lightweight.
I put a box of glitter in one of my scarecrows. But which one?
Why the hell did you put glitter in a scarecrow?
I was planning to use it for a special order. A sweet unicorn scarecrow for a sweet little girl. This glitter cost me a fortune. And I wanted to hide it somewhere safe. But now, I can't remember which one of my babies I picked. All I remember is that there was a naked woman and a tree. Somehow the scarecrow is above them.
Are you sure this wasn't a dream?
Young man, my dreams vanished when Bordeaux was lost to the virus. A naked lady and a
What's
tree
up, Fox?
will lead you to my scarecrow. I am absolutely certain.
All right, the Scarecrow Queen.
Toss a coin to your witcher.
This I would I come here for. To see Necro finding glitter that has been hidden in a scarecrow by someone that wants to give it to someone who is in serious need of clothing.
Yes. What the? Did that zombie just spawn on my head? What the? Padron, thank you for the bits, man. I appreciate it, dude. All right. If I were a scarecrow, where would I be? Yeah, it said it did say it pretty quickly.
Hey, that graffiti on the wall, that's the naked woman. And the tree. Gabrielle's scarecrow must be around here somewhere.
Hey. You know what, dude? You know what? You can just go. All right? Like, hey, here's a scarecrow.
It's strange that someone would... Oh, and here's the glitter. One little girl's gonna be pleased.
All right, well, job's done.
Here's your glitter, Gabrielle.
Oh, thank you, young man. Here, take this for your trouble.
Yeah, your Scarecrow wasn't doing a good job. Wasn't protecting any crops. And there was a reading chair next to it?
A reading chair. Then it was doing the job it was designed for. Keeping someone company. It's what most people use them for these days.
No kidding.
Would you like me to make a scarecrow for you?
Yeah.
Yes, please. Will you use glitter on it too?
Ah, don't be silly. I'm taking this very seriously. Come back later and see if you like it.
Special order Scarecrow coming right up. Very nice. Very nice. All right, what's this one? Handle with care challenge. Why do I feel like I have to do parkour with an egg or something in my pocket? Aiden was being serious. He wanted glitter on it. Yeah, I want a damn Scarecrow with glitter. Oh, you do it for some little girl. We won't do it for Aiden. Okay. All right, bro. Finally, we'll have a girlfriend in the game. Finally. My mistake. I went too low, I guess. All right, everyone come on in. Come on in. I'm ready to fight about it. What the hell? It is, Kai, yeah. It really is. What's the circle on your reticle? That's something that comes up when you have the grappling hook. You can actually win chases by fighting. If you are strong, like if your weapon is strong enough to do quick damage, and if I'm not gonna bother getting those. As well as you corner yourself in such a way where they don't constantly spawn right next to you. So basically, when you corner yourself in a little spot like that, there's only a certain number that will come after you, and they'll only keep spawning if you keep running. So if you don't give them a reason to chase you, they won't. The issue is if you don't take care of it soon enough, by the time level 3 is reached, volatiles start chasing you, and at that point, you have to run. Either that or abuse UV lights. One of the two.
55 minus 8 is 47.
Oh, a smart aleck, are you? Well, for me, that's one jar less, so there you frickin' go. No need to be so pleased with yourself.
You need more jars?
There are no more jars, wise ass. Why do you think I'm sulking over the 8 I lost? The problem with people is that they take things for granted. Things like glass. It's been around for ages, made from a naturally abundant material. Sand. Sand! Add soda ash and limestone, and presto, you have glass. Friggin' simple as that.
Not anymore, it isn't.
You bet. Not with the industry dead and transportation between settlements non-existent.
So, I guess you can't afford to break any more jars.
And that's exactly what my boys have been excelling at lately. I know it's not easy to clamber around the city with jam on your back, but I mean, there has to be someone who can do it without falling and breaking a jar. Or am I asking too much?
It depends on who you ask.
Oh yeah, sober?
I'll be damned. You're cocky, and you got balls. Jars on the table if you're ready for a challenge.
A parkour challenge side quest. Handle with care. Follow the checkpoints to deliver the package as quickly as possible. 1:15. Okay. That went well. For some reason, do you guys experience this as well, where the paraglider just will not come out sometimes? You have to hit the button constantly to actually get it to actually go out? It might be a no glider rule, yeah. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna try again. Ow. No, we can glide. Wait, I skipped one. Shit. I'm restarting. I don't know why I just beelined for that one when the blue one was over there. Yeah, sometimes this happened to me in Warzone a lot as well, where I'll just hit the space bar for the parachute to come out in that game, and it just won't. Yeah, very annoying. Damn. Wish they didn't grab onto that. All right. Gold.
I delivered your precious pumpkin jars.
That was neat. And I mean that literally. Come back if you ever have a mind to help me out again.
Okay, that one's done. Handle with care completes. All right, next side quest is Wounded in Action. Let's go. The Walking Dad. Nice.
It's my duty.
Hello, Gerhardt.
You need a doctor.
I'll be fine. I used to be a surgeon. I've set my broken leg. I just can't get up. Will you save my men?
How do I save them?
There are many injured. They fell into dark zones and barely managed to get out. I know where, but I can't bring them what's most important. Will you go?
What's most important?
Painkillers and...
And what? If you don't tell me, I can't help.
And letters. I'm the one who passes out the letters. But I don't do this the moment...
Yeah, Kaja, I saw that it's having the typical Sony issue.
The right moment. They're letters from relatives, from mothers, girlfriends or boyfriends. I even have 2 letters from someone's grandparents.
I see. I assume they were already given meds?
Sometimes a letter is all it takes to keep a man alive. People need something to fight for.
Right, how do I find them?
You have to deliver the letters in order. Just like I arranged them in the box. Nobody wants to be given the wrong letter at the wrong time. Like someone else's love letter going to a guy whose poor girlfriend got torn up by the infected last week. Or a letter from a mother going to a guy whose family is all dead. You get the responsibility here, don't you?
I do. I won't confuse the order.
Leave them in the designated mailboxes as you go. People will pick them up later.
Okay.
Great. Now pick up the letters and get going. Quick!
All right. What's up, Kieran? How you doing, man? And see, this is the stuff, man. It's just like there's some side quests, and then there's some side quests that are also parkour challenges, and then there's a bunch of parkour challenges everywhere as well. I know the side quests in the beginning area of Old Villador are specifically side quests and parkour challenges meshed together so that you understand them better, so that way when you do the more difficult ones in the city, you get it. But this is not a good side quest infrastructure. This is not good. Fetch quests, as well as parkour and combat stuff, get stale so quickly. This is not unique activity. This doesn't make a sandbox feel good. This just makes you feel like you're doing the same damn thing over and over. This is not good. This is the first major complaint that I have with this game. It doesn't make for a good sandbox when you have the same repeated activities. There needs to be variety in what the player is doing. You should be using side quests to fill out more of the lore of this world. Not to make them run around when they're already doing a ton of running around to begin with. It can be used as a tool to a certain extent to allow people to get better at the parkour, sure. But to do it over and over and over again? Not it. Haven't missed much. We've been doing a lot of side quests. A lot of side quests today.
Grab the letters and deliver them if you...
I'm back.
Did you know everyone made it back to the ward? And they cried like babies. Because of these letters. Thanks a lot, kid.
Awesome.
But now there are more injured. In another area.
Protecting the boys challenge. Yeah, I've always felt that side quests should be things that offer unique takes on lore in the game. You know, filling out like maybe character backstories. Not this run here, run there stuff.
Yeah. Big ones. Did you know Amir? Skinny, always grinning teenager? He's dead. I know it's not unusual these days, in a bad way, but I thought this particular boy was classically immortal. And then... Will you help me?
With what? Something Amir used to do?
Yes. He handed out field reports to cadets for their survival training.
Another parkour challenge.
Survival training?
Cadets must spend the night outside the security zones, beginning on their own. To keep from exposing them to unnecessary danger, we collect data from our patrols. Amir would deliver these field reports to the cadets. Will you do this in his stead?
I'll do my best.
Thank you, Aiden. The main thing is not to mix up the order, or else the cadets could get into trouble. Drop it in their lockers on your way, they'll check in later. Check the route and distribution sequence on the table, then hurry. They must receive the most up-to-date field information possible. Godspeed, Aiden.
Yeah. This just makes this is the worst part of the game. This just makes it so uninteresting. This will be the last one that I do. Get to see the book lady again? Yeah, we finished up that side quest on YouTube stream last night. Yes, sir. We got to go back to our apartment. Indeed. The next step, the book's in her house. Parkour challenge became the glider challenge? Yeah, just cheesing it. This is what happens when you have the same thing happening in a game over and over. People like me will just cheese it just to get it done as fast as possible.
All right, I delivered the field reports. Your beloved students should be safe.
Thank you for being so reliable.
You're welcome.
You know what? I got this old map of the city one of my students found on the field. Maybe this will help you get around.
An old Villador tourist map annotated by someone. Okay, let's look at that. Bizarre, safe, PK, very dangerous. Underwater, chemicals here too. Okay. All right. All right. So, I guess from here we do this. Running on eggshells challenge. Yep, that's another parkour challenge. I'm not doing that. That's the blast away. I'm not doing that. Yeah, all these side quests are just more the same like parkour challenges. Infected intelligence. There's that, and then Sparker 3. I'm not sure what that is. Let's go check that. What's up, GG? I would expect PS5 like games to games that are, you know, put out on PS5 and Xbox Series to have 60 FPS upgrades. It should be there by default. I know some of them don't, but that would be an expectation for me. I'm spending money on this hardware. That should be the industry standard. There should be no more games under 60 FPS anymore. I just don't find that excusable. Specifically from this year forward. Obviously, Odyssey is something that came out years ago, but it's easier to put that up over 60 FPS than I would say a game with modern graphics. Hello.
Hi.
Aren't you Vinny? Haven't I seen you with Juan? Are you here for the Sparker card?
No.
I'm pretty sure I...
OMG, listen. I value discretion. You must be new on Sparker. What happens on Sparker stays on Sparker.
You seem more talkative than you were around Juan.
Oh my god, can we please not talk about him? I'm a serious person, okay? Not Juan's fuckboy.
Okay. I just want...
I'm not his plaything. I'm not a pushover. Nobody bosses me around.
No, I never said you...
Why are you being so rude to me?
Wait, rude? Sorry about that.
You know how to apologize. Extra points for that. What are your hobbies?
Well, I like to...
You know, I treat Sparker meetings just as seriously as when I meet someone in a bar. With respect. You know? But then again, I am who I am. If you can't stand me at my worst, you certainly don't deserve me at my best. Talking to you.
I don't like talking to you.
I think I left a bucket of water on the street. Like, I gotta go.
I didn't want to hook up with you anyway.
Mutual. You can't handle me at my worst. You don't deserve me at my best. All right. I mean, not so true these days, old bat. You know, say like 10 plus years ago, sure, but not in today's world. In today's world, that's a little bit different. Yeah, the thing is the cost of putting together high-end parts now is less than it used to be because that's just the shape of hardware. The understanding of hardware gets better as every year passes, which makes it so the cost of it goes down because we're able to make things so much more high-end. So the lower-end parts perform better than high-end parts that came out years ago. So that's not really so true these days. I get all my philosophical thought from Marilyn Monroe. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. 1930s and 40s are back, baby. They're back.
What's so interesting?
What?
Or I'm sorry,
Never mind.
50s and 60s.
Wait, aren't
Sorry.
you? Yes.
I went a little
I've
too
seen you
far
in
back.
action. You're not scared of the infected, are you? Even when roaming the streets at night?
Are you scared of them?
Most people are. Basic survival instinct. Not everyone comes as close to the infected as you do. You must know a lot about them. And that can be very useful.
Useful how?
Allow me to introduce myself. Call me Z. I'm the Peacekeeper's head of infected research. But don't go telling everyone you met me.
Why? They wouldn't believe me?
Because you could jeopardize my mission. Why do you think I'm hiding here so far away from everyone? I run a top-secret special unit dedicated to keeping track of all the mutations of infected, documenting their characteristics, behaviors, areas of prevalence, and of course, finding the best ways to fight them.
What do you need me for?
To do my research, I need eyes in the field, but obviously, it's a dangerous
Nice, Kieran.
job.
I like the
Most of my
clip.
people have gone missing. I've been watching you. With your experience, you could contribute greatly. Would you help me to confirm my findings so far?
Sure.
Well, happy to. Your work seems crucial.
Great, thank you. Certainly you've noticed what happens with the infected after mutation. They become stronger, faster, and more agile. Have you encountered the type that can jump higher than others?
Yeah, GPU prices aren't high because of what they're capable of, the old bat. They're high because of things like Bitcoin or, you know, other digital currency mining and farming. That's why their prices are so high. Plus, on top of that, you have resellers pushing up the price.
That'd be a volatile.
I
No,
don't think
all right.
so. That's not what my research has shown. So, what?
So that's something that's more. I think that's not the actual value of the cards and what they're capable of. That's just the market being shit. Did I not do this? No, I did. It's green. It's done. All right, we're gonna go rest. Yeah, the prices on those, I mean, obviously they're high even at like the original MSRP, but they're much higher than they should be. They're much higher than the original MSRP because of all that stuff. No, you don't have weapons. Lame. Lame. Where's my bed at? Let me sleep. Let me sleep. All right. The pilot side quest and uniform workshop. Yeah, that's not the side quest. Oh, yeah. Let's do that one again. I guess volatile because it just seemed right, but I think it was viral. I guess it would technically be true for volatile as well, but he's not going for that specific answer there.
Interesting specimen. So, you ready to share some feed?
Well, happy.
Great. Thank you.
Okay, they become stronger, faster, and more agile. That'd be the Banshee.
That'd be a Banshee.
Yes, that's consistent with my research. What's interesting, they seem to be relatively weak, and if their attack misses, they usually retreat. I observed another infected type. It is very strange, quite different from the others. It prefers to avoid humans. I know how that sounds.
Bolter.
You must have seen something like that. Moreover, when retreating, it leaves tracks behind.
Definitely a bolter.
Do you know which infected I'm referring to?
It's a Bolter, I believe.
Yes, that tracks, so to speak. Thank you.
Nice pun, bud.
The next one is a bit complicated. I've received reports about a type of infected that exhibits a bizarre behavior. It creates a toxic mist around other monsters, and some survivors believe that it even resurrects the dead, which is nonsense, obviously. Does that ring any bells?
That would be the Revenant.
You're talking about a Revenant.
That's the one I was talking about. My theory is this. It evolved to develop a special organ that creates this toxic mist. It's incredible what the THV Gen mod did to those creatures.
Yeah, they have very low health, guy.
At the same time. And which type of infected would you say has the most explosive temper?
Is it called the Suicider?
Definitely a Suicider.
Suicider it is. Better stay as far away as possible from it. Well done. You really helped me. As a token of my appreciation, here's a weapon I crafted while I was still venturing in the field. I'm sure it'll help you more than me. Oh, and check this out. I created this deck of cards a while back, featuring some of the most dangerous infecteds, to help people know and identify the threats. Here's my favorite one, the Goon. You can have it. Take care, Aiden. See you around.
You know what I really miss in games as well? Is like the trading card aspects like this, but actually having like the trading card mini game, like Gwent in The Witcher 3. That's something like, I think that's something that a lot of people don't realize the difference between just like a standard trading card game, say like Hearthstone or the Magic the Gathering online, being able to just get right into the combat. There's a certain enjoyability of going around and doing it as like a side project. Or it could even be the main project. Look at like the Pokemon trading card game on Game Boy. where it was an adventure game based around the cards. You weren't just instantly getting in these battles, but there was a story behind all of it too. And there, you had to go around finding rare cards and, you know, betting, putting cards on the line to gain others and stuff like that, and as well as trading and stuff like that. That's something that I feel like a lot of games miss. And so when, like, for example, like Gwent in The Witcher 3 is much more successful than the standalone Gwent game because it had that adventure aspect to it. Being able to go around and trade as well as battle people within different villages and try to take their rare cards after, you know, defeating them. There's a certain enjoyability to that rather than just jumping right into it. I don't know if I'm alone on this, but man, do I miss that in some games. I'm really hoping that we see more of that soon too in others. I would love to see more of that in games in general. Did you play Magic IRL? A little. Not for very long.
I don't work shifts, so
why don't you work on Mondays?
What? Did he just ask me?
I know. Please, don't get him started, okay?
Sorry I asked.
Fine.
No, I have to ask apparently.
What's the problem?
Because I have bad memories.
Here we go.
And great art, yeah.
What memories?
Yeah.
Before I joined the Peacekeepers, I was a pilot in Colonel Williams' army. That day, it was such a beautiful...
A lot of the trading card games have really good art as well, but I think Magic the Gathering is the best.
And I remember a nightingale.
Yu-Gi-Oh has some great stuff. Pokemon has some good stuff too.
Such a beautiful song. Did you know nightingales can make up to 1,000 different sounds? They're monsters.
Yeah, worse than volatiles.
That day, it was Black Monday.
I warned you.
Of course. You know about Black Monday. The day THV Genmod was dropped on the city. Thousands of people killed. And the virus? Instead of eliminating it, we made it worse.
You dropped the chemicals on Villador?
You make it sound like it was just me, personally. And there were more of us. Did I have a bad feeling about it? Yes. Because it was a top-secret order. The strangest thing was that my plane was fueled for a very short flight, like only to the city center and back. But, you know, if we asked questions every time we were told to fly a mission, we'd be more likely to find ourselves holding a mop handle than a flight stick.
Oh, really, Auda? That's unfortunate.
I can't get over it. I feel like the lowest piece of shit on Earth.
Being a soldier doesn't mean you stop being human. You could have refused to fly that plane.
But I was just following orders.
You could have asked about the fuel. You could have asked what kind of bombs those actually were.
I could.
You can't just say you were following orders and leave it at that.
You're right. But I'm with the Peacekeepers now. Hope they...
Oh, that's good then, Auda, yeah. That's the most important thing for sure.
I'm still not taking the Monday shift.
I love the smell of smoked meat in the morning.
Indeed, Kieran. Indeed. Lost my collection to Mama, thought I wouldn't want them after being at her house for years. Yeah, that's a pretty common thing, isn't it? All right. I think that's it for side quests that I care to do. I think that's everything, man. What's that? Ooh. Yeah, don't care about that. Okay. That said, we have to go do Empire story quest. Let's travel there.
You are my dad.
Kieran.
You're my dad. Wookie, wookie, wookie.
Thank you for gifting a sub to Auda, man. Guys, do me a favor. Put some flowers and praises out there for Kieran. Thank you, dude, for the gifted one to Auda. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. Lost original Star Wars and G.I. Joe stuff in both Voltrons. That sucks. That sucks. Transformers, like the OG shit. I remember I had some of the old Transformers McDonald's toys. I never had like any of the, I don't know if legitimate's the right word for it, but like the larger ones. Never had those.
I thought our chances against renegades were pretty good.
Thank you, Kieran. You grew up in the best toy era? Please buy those. Okay, these rags just bugged out on me. All right. All right then. All right then. All right, what do we got over here? We're gonna check out this shop, this vendor here, and hopefully they have an artifact.
You're my dad. Wookie, wookie, wookie.
Zim, you gifted one to Zim. Thank you, Kieran. I appreciate it, dude. Incredibly generous. Thank you for that, man. Thank you so much. I feel like that's actually a pretty low end thing, right? Yeah, because you can find these level 8 purples around 300 damage. That's really low end. Thank you so much, Kieran. All right, guys, before we talk to Jack Matt here, I'm going to take a really fast break. I got to pee. I'll be back in just a minute. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Jack Matt deals with these damn renegades. Don't want my name ending up in some memorial down in the streets.
I wish Bizarre folks would talk to us more. This feud is silly. We all want peace.
All right. First things first.
Law and order. Ain't no other way to save us.
Repair that bad boy. And man, I would love to, I wish you could like reapply mods. I guess what I'll do is next time I find like another decent purple or artifact, I'll just basically whichever over 300 purple thing I find next is going to be mine.
I'm guessing your message is coming through loud and clear now.
I owe you, Aiden. I really do. Our words can now reach everyone. I don't know how to thank you.
Ah, sure you do. It's easy. The GRE doctor.
Of course. Always to the point, eh?
Like a crossbow bolt.
Ah, too bad Roe and the boys would never see what they've achieved. Still, the Enlightenment campaign is working. And can you tell me the single most important element of an Enlightenment campaign?
The message?
The message. Message is part of its success.
Only a part?
What matters is...
Is what already?
The range.
The range?
What's the point of good news if no one can hear it?
Wait, you're telling me that not enough people can hear your beautiful news?
And that's why I need your help one more time, Aiden.
Wait, what? I delivered on my part of our bargain. Now it's your turn.
Turns out it's harder than I expected.
Matt, no. You know how hard it was out there?
I know. We all appreciate your efforts, but the doctor I told you about is hiding.
Which is why you were looking in the first place, right? To find him. Matt, I flipped the switch on your entire Enlightenment campaign, and you can't even find one person for me?
We thought we had a lead 2 days ago, but it was a dead end.
Jack, I don't give a shit. This is taking too long. You promised.
I know, son. And I intend to keep that promise. We'll send out information via our broadcast. We'll ask everyone. Everyone. I will personally ask anyone who comes to join us about that doctor. All I'm asking you is, help me boost the signal range so it reaches more people. And the search will be easier.
Fuck, Matt. This is not how it was supposed to go.
I know, son. But our goals are aligned here, as you can see.
Just tell me what to do.
Thank you, Aiden. Here are the antenna positions. We have to adjust them to our frequency.
After this, no more favors, Jack.
The first antenna is on top of the tallest office building in the Wharf, near the park just south of Marsh End Lane. Good luck.
The son part's getting a little patronizing. I was actually thinking the same thing. Calling me son because he thinks that he's above me. Not because he holds some type of endearment to me.
Have I got a great cat for you?
I agree. But okay, let's get out to this damn antenna, I guess. Man. Fucking Jack, Matt, and shit, you know? Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
My family's mail has finally arrived.
Alright, that one there. So we gotta get to the top of that building now.
How's it going, Aiden?
Just give me some time.
I know you're worried. I was a bit like you when I joined the army, you know. Good, noble, with a purpose. I believed I could change the world. But the world kept changing. As did its institutions. Yeah. Maybe we could finally change it. For the better. Oh, fuck's sake. Let me know when you spot the first antenna.
Ah.
Have you spoken to Lawan?
Not really.
Damn. She hasn't shown up in the canteen, not answering the radio. Where the hell is she?
No idea, Frank. Sorry.
Sorry. Fuck that. You're a bad seed, Aiden. You really screwed us.
Fuck.
And you...
Why did I have this unequipped?
Gave him the station knowing how it hurt us. So help me if anything happens to her again.
Whoa, slow down, Frank. What do you mean, again?
Lawan has her kill list. She's obsessed with it.
Oh,
Her
God
kill list
damn
will
it.
only kill her, I'm telling you, Aiden.
You really need to pull yourself together, Frank. I'll let you know if I hear from Lawan. Shit.
Haven't used the grapple rope much, not very useful. You're seeing me use it right now. It's not like the first game where it pulls you directly to where you put it. It's not like that in this game at all. So it's not as useful. It's still very good, don't get me wrong, but it's mostly good for like the city area. And we've been playing in Old Villador mostly today, and it's not very useful in Old Villador at all. The biggest use for it is scaling these skyscrapers, as you can see. That's pretty much the lone use for it, getting to the top of these buildings. But it doesn't pull you. It's literally just you hook it into something, and then it's like a rope swing. It doesn't pull you directly to where you put it, like in the first game. So it got a very large nerf in that regard, which it was definitely needed. But all the same, it's just not as good. So you just don't need it in most regards. It was definitely a needed change though, regardless, because in the first game it was ridiculous. They just made the game so easy. Says the zombie. Forced to kill 2 peacekeepers today. They would not shut up above a military convoy and we're talking smack, so I thinned the PK ranks by 2. Sometimes you just gotta do what Aiden would do, man. All right, what do we got? A wristwatch. Nice. It's a Rolex. Oh, am I gonna make that? Yes, very good, very good. Thought I wouldn't make it at first.
Close to the first antenna.
Yo, Kieran.
Sometimes, you really got to think, what would Aiden do? Two-leg kick your problems away.
Like this. Oh, I actually can't drop kick here? It won't let me drop kick here. Oh, all right. Well, that's no fun. Thank you, Kieran, for the bits, man. I really appreciate it. All right, we were here earlier in the game, obviously. So we got these ladders to take us up. Oop.
Okay, the antenna is on.
My man, bravo. The butcher won't be expecting that. The next one's on top of a condominium at the intersection of Queen Harriet Boulevard and Downtown Avenue.
You served with the butcher once. What do you think he's planning?
I really don't know, Aiden. The butcher has always been a mystery to me. The good leader listens and appreciates good soldiers. Him? Never. Never. And now, whatever he's planning, he needs to be stopped at all costs. What was that?
No idea. I see fire and smoke.
Renegades. They're up to something. You'd better check it out.
Sure.
All right, so this is a interesting distraction. They want you to go over here where the fire and smoke is, but the other thing, I think that's the antenna that he wanted me to go to. We could pretty much fly all the way over there from here. And so this is like something that interjects in the middle of that, brings us to a lower level and makes that massively, well, not massively, but a lot more difficult in general to actually carry out.
Shit. The renegades just destroyed one of the antennas. And they're about to destroy another one. Hurry. It's the last one. You must get there before they do.
Going as fast as I can.
Hey. You just kill a man with your thumb?
You there? Jack.
It's the left hand of Glover. It's an Easter egg weapon. Rich! Thank you for 100 bits, man. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the bits.
You need to rest.
I appreciate the generosity as always, buddy. Thank you.
Took care of the punks and the cannon is no longer a threat.
Just what I wanted to hear.
Whose voice was that just now?
No one. Let me know when you activate the next antenna.
So yeah, there's a room in the game, Kieran, called the Dev Room. It was a bit of an Easter egg that we found during one of my YouTube streams a couple nights ago. In there, we found 3 things. A special bat called the Magic Rod. Still don't know what it does, but it's very weak. So I haven't really done much with it. And then from there, we found the left hand of Glover, which is a literal finger gun. It's very expensive to make. It costs 369 scrap and only has like maybe 20 uses, but it's very good for just pushing an enemy away. So I like to do it against the big guys specifically because it kind of gets them out of the way for a moment while I take care of all the small guys around them real quick. And then the last thing we found was the Korek Charm, which we can apply infinitely. And when we put it on, it repairs our weapon, as you can see here.
Chew.
And so with that
is what is missing from the world in Dying Light.
We've become very powerful. Padrone, thank you for 100 bits and starting up a scam train. Is there any scammers? Is there any scammers on a Tuesday? Anyone trying to get scammed? Thank you for the bits again, Padrone. As always, I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. Thank you, dude. 500 repair points and it keeps repairing it endlessly. All you have to do to repair again is reapply it. Yeah. I didn't know what it was when I found it. So like when I stumbled upon the area, it was kind of like a cool little puzzle to get in there.
We're scammed. Fork.
Scammed. Thank you, man. For another 100 bits.
Nothing. I told you what.
If anything happens to her, it's on you. You hear me?
Oh, jeez.
Back off, Daniel. I heard from her. All she said was not to worry and disconnected. I assume she needs space. And that's what I'm giving her. But you're free to look for her yourself.
Fuck off, Gacho.
Toss a coin to your witcher.
Choo 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 Tuesday.
Tuesday, isn't it? Thank you for the bits again, Rich.
The antenna's working.
Good. In the meantime, I'm noodling with some text for the new campaign. Will you help me?
I would rather talk about that GRE doctor.
Sure.
Oh, fuck.
What's going on? Report to me, soldier.
Renegades and their cannons.
Shit. How is the antenna? You must stop them.
What do you think I'm trying to do? The antenna's fine for now.
These guys and their damn cannons. All right, who wants the finger gun? Oh, oh, this is dirty to say. I'm gonna finger blast this person over here. You ready to get finger blasted? God, that's fucked. Who wants it? You? Okay, here you go. Bye. Look at this guy. You see this guy right here? Or this guy right here, rather? Damn, it didn't go out. Unfortunate. That guy then. See you later. That's pretty fun.
Jack?
Oh, you lived?
It's all good.
Good. We're bringing together more and more people. Come to the ship, Aiden. There's a recruit here who knows how to find your daughter.
We'll be there soon.
Worth. You only use it 20 times and the finger gun is toast? Yes, you can keep making them though. The issue is they're highly expensive. 369 scrap to make them. Just like the other Easter egg weapon that I found, the Cyber Hands 2077. They're actually mantis blades from Cyberpunk. But they're very weak. But the thing is about them is they electrocute everything. They're very good at electrocuting everything. So it basically locks everything down without much effort. So that's like a benefit of them. But the reality is they don't last very long either. They're just Easter egg weapons for fun. They're not particularly powerful. Which I think is the proper way to do Easter eggs. But with this, with a finger gun, it doesn't do much damage. But the thing is, it sends things flying. So if you use it right, it can be powerful as well. You just send things off ledges and they die. It's very easy. You don't want to use it for every fight. Just like use it to pick off a single enemy here and there, or to like separate enemies so you can like focus someone else out type deal. But overall, getting scrap isn't so hard either. As long as you keep like there's 24 right here. As long as you keep like getting supplies and selling them, like these valuables I have, you often make more than you lose. Thought it was unlimited the way you were using it. Yeah. Those rags are still bugged. It has pretty low durability.
Heard Matt's in today.
Rowdy bunch.
So, you think
Just
you
a
have the
little
balls to be a peacekeeper?
It's very busy here right now. Ah. All these super low-end weapons. Come on, man. I'm getting stronger, not weaker.
So much fresh meat has arrived. They don't know what they're signing up for.
I still remember the day they recruited me. The first day of my new fucking life.
Aiden, you're here. I'm glad. Okay, that's it for now.
So, you're still here, Gadget.
Shut up, Daniel.
Thank you, my friend, for everything. How will I ever repay you?
Are you working with Daniel?
Sure. We trade with whoever's got what we need at the right price. Nomads, they're an odd bunch, isolated by choice, but they have the best scouts out there. You need something hard to get? You can get it from them, guaranteed.
You can finally tell me how to find that doctor like we agreed.
Of course, of course. Bring Cadet Gunter in here. Aiden, we've also located a renegade officer's squad. If we hit them, we'll have the upper hand. I've already gathered a team, which includes Lawan. You want in on the action?
Let's talk about that doctor first.
As you wish. Gunter, this is Aiden. You are here because of his efforts.
We've met before.
Yes, we have.
Sir, I have met him, sir. Tell him what you know about that GRE doctor.
The doctor is still working at the bazaar.
Bazaar? Really? What's his name?
Ryan. Veronica Ryan.
Wow, her? What a trip.
What's so funny?
She's one of the first people I met after entering the city.
You know old Villador quite well, don't you?
What's going on there now?
Since Ater left, the PKs were driven out. Many of your men died there, sir.
There have been rumors that the renegades took control of the whole region.
And everyone literally hates your guts for what you did, sir.
Now he's patronizing.
Okay, so where exactly do I find the doctor?
Somewhere in the vicinity of the church.
Good. Finally.
Okay, Cadet Gunter, that's all. Now go back to your training.
Yes, sir.
Good luck, Aiden. Damn it!
Hey, are you okay?
Just leave for fuck's sake.
All right, Empire completed. We leveled up our combat. Achievement unlocked, known associate. Story quest Veronica. A lot of these combat skills just don't do much for me. I'm just kind of taking whatever.
Good day, citizen.
Man, I hate my job. But I guess I'm
My
not
mom would be proud if I listed.
All right. Should probably top off my health here. Let's be on our way. I should also see if I can upgrade any of my actively used mods. Hey, do they make you run slow in the settlements? Yeah, I don't like it either. It makes the settlements seem larger, also allows more time for things to load. I get it, you know. It is what it is. All right. Let's be on our merry way. Find Veronica Ryan. We probably have to go back to the bazaar. So we need to hit the metro right next to us. Haven't been to the bazaar in quite a while. So this will be interesting. Background loading of some kind? Yeah. It makes so there's less actual loading screens. So it makes the world feel more fluid. It's a neat little trick, that alongside the more powerful hardware that we see on PC and consoles these days. It just brings it all together. Ah. These are not Bazaarians. Well, maybe they were formerly Bazaarians, but they're not Bazaarians now. Hey.
Must have been a crow.
Hey. If life gives you lemons, add vodka. Place is not quite what it used to be, yeah? Oh, hey.
I'm sorry, Mom.
What's up?
Sophie? Who did this?
You. You. And the Peacekeepers. Your friends. They attacked the bazaar. Most of us died trying to protect it. I told you. Told you they were murderers. All their empty claims of wanting peace. And look. Look what they've done to the bazaar. My home. Does this look like peace, Aiden? So many years of work. So many years of fighting. Why did you even come here?
I'm looking for Dr. Veronica Ryan.
Well, then you're a lucky son of a bitch. She survived.
Where is she now?
Why would I tell you?
Sophie, I didn't start this war. I was trying to warn you.
You know what? Okay. That bitch Ryan used to help the PK. Said they're people just like us, and they're not. Whatever you want from her, we'll probably get her killed anyway, knowing you. Which is good. I wish that for her. And as far as I know, there are also some renegades trying to take her out. Last I heard, she was hiding in a building north of Quarry End. Courtesan Row Street.
Thank you.
Get out of my sight. You miserable wretch. I'm sorry, Mother. So much work. So much futile work.
Now, I don't know how many of you guys remember, but the reason the Peacekeepers attacked the Bazaar is because Bazaarians kept killing Peacekeepers. So, again, I'm not sorry about this outcome. The Bazaarians had this coming. If they didn't constantly go after the Peacekeepers would not have brought the fight to them. It's just how it is. I'm sorry, but I have no sympathy here. None. Hey. Okay, can we please hop over that? There we go. I never noticed this stuff here before. Is there something up top here, maybe? Bazaar's dead at this stage of the game. I think it's a matter of who you choose to side with. I never noticed this stuff here earlier in the game. I'm sure it was there. I just never actually saw it. Random question, Black Sabbath worth listening to? Yeah. It's a little bit, you know, older metal, but I feel like it holds up. Any albums in specific? I'm going to be honest with you, I couldn't name any albums specifically. What the hell? Those are not grabbable? They're yellow. Game. Did Aiden just give up on grabbing things all of a sudden? What is this? The Ozzy's band? Yeah. Yeah, Aiden all of a sudden just does not want to grab onto anything. Hello? Yeah, okay. Something in this area is absolutely broken when it comes to the parkouring. It's either a matter of keeping me out because of story elements, or straight up it's just flat out broken. He just won't grab anything in here. My hands are weak now, yeah. Okay, I guess we're not doing that. It's just specifically in that room because you can see I just grabbed that just fine. So it's something about that room. It's either like an intended story block or it's just a broken area. Weird. Like straight up, my hands just don't work in there. That's so odd. Had to choose a windmill because of that earlier. Yeah. It's really odd. And I can't imagine, like, that's not a good way to keep people out for story elements, so I think it's bugged. I just think it's bugged. What's up, Agent Hobo? How's it going? My palms are sweaty? Yeah. I just ate mom's spaghetti, so I'm a little nervous, you know? Am mad? Why? I'm sorry you're mad. On the surface, I look calm and ready. Every time I try to swing from a bar to another bar here, just drop straight down. I know exactly which windmill you're talking about. Lost your game save? That sucks. That's shit. I'm sorry. Did you cheese it the same way I did, Sim, by just flying from the other nearby windmill? Use your grappling hook? Gotcha. Hello there. Aiden's got those magic feet, man. If you happen to meet Aiden's souls, you're gonna go flying.
You will talk. Understand? I'll make you talk.
Hold on, I got something just for this. Please hold. Please hold. There you go. That's for you. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I got some more. It's so fun. The finger gun is so fun, man. To bang. All right. Well, so where is she? Where's the good doctor?
Hey.
Vincenzo.
It's not just a fingerment of your imagination.
Thank you for the bits, Karen.
The renegades. And now you.
Hey, relax. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm a friend. Where's Veronica?
Why do you want to know?
Because I need her help. And it seems she may need mine as well. Is she okay?
She managed to escape.
I need to find her. Do you know where she is now?
No, but we can try to contact her. Veronica? Veronica? Are you safe? Veronica? Shit. Something's not right.
Yes, I'm safe. Are you?
Oh, I am now. There is someone who needs to speak to you.
Dr. Ryan? I'm Aiden. I know that you're being hunted by the renegades.
Hurry, Aiden. More renegades may be here any minute.
Jack Matt, he told me you work for the GRE. I need access to the GRE database in the observatory. I have a GRE key.
A GRE access key.
That's what I've been told. You think you can...
Let's meet. I'll be in a small building near the dam, not far from the observatory.
Okay, I'll go... Wait, hello?
Be careful, Aiden. The place is soaked in chemicals.
I will. Thanks for the heads up, Vincenzo.
Well, it seems that despite everything, you saved my life. Farewell, Aiden.
Farewell.
It's weird that it turns the flashlight off during those little cutscenes, because obviously it's very dark in that room. Is there a door for an easy exit here, or do I have to actually climb out with my now slippery hands? I guess I gotta climb out with slippery hands, Aiden, here. Hold on, let me climb on top of this. Hold up. Hold up. There we go. I need to make... Oh, I don't have enough scraps. I only have 324. It's fine. It's all right.
Aiden, it's not like you haven't done enough. We're deeply in your debt. I'm just worried Lawan might fall short of accomplishing her mission. Our nomad friends tracked down the location of one of the Renegade's top commanders. He's in a building at the west end of the garrison, right by Mount Lucid Bridge.
So that's what Daniel was helping you with.
Correct. Eliminating him before attacking the colonel is critical and time sensitive.
Lawan's part of your plan to attack the colonel?
Yes. I'm going to give the butcher what he deserves. And this city, it deserves peace, Aiden. I'm sure you agree. The question is whether you'd be willing to help get there.
I'll see if I can help, but I really have to get things started with Dr. Ryan.
Understood.
Yeah, Zim. Yeah. The way I leveled up, I prioritized stamina once I realized that I needed 500 of it. So I just built straight up to that over everything else. I'm gonna go all the way down here. All the way down here. All right, where's the closest metro? There's one there. One there. One there. Unfortunate there's not one down here. Looks like this is our best bet right here. Fast travel is metro? Yeah. Yep. You're at 460, not too far away. You can do a lot of the things that require 500 before 500, but it's the game recommends a little bit of overhead, so that way you don't like struggle with it. You could probably do a lot of that stuff with 460, but I would just say keep building it up anyway. My big recommendation to anyone that plays this game would to be just build up stamina to 500 plus and then build up health later. No matter the difficulty, I would say that. Any difficulty, I feel like that's universal. A little bit of stamina regen here. All right. Not seeing any vents, so I'm gonna have to land before too long here. Should be able to make it to this rooftop over here, though. Yeah, this is good. This is fine.
You have one new message.
You can definitely tell Lawan's been here.
Good to see you back in business. Are you sure you're all right?
I told you to hurry.
Well, maybe if you'd given me the heads up instead of ghosting me, we...
Oh, stop whining. We've done enough talking for a week. Can we just focus on the job at hand? You see? There weren't that many of them. Looks like they were evacuating the camp.
Evacuating?
Yeah. I don't know why. That's exactly what one of those scums told me before he died.
Somebody's still here. Demolin? What are you doing here?
Please, don't hurt me. I'm not a renegade.
What are you doing here?
I was here to talk. Trying to negotiate.
With the Butcher's people?
Yes, well, you see...
For whom? Juan sent you?
Yes. He wants peace. He believes that Jack Matt is a bigger threat than the Colonel. You must see this as well.
I'll make my own judgments.
Just try to look beyond the surface.
That only works as long as the surface is clear.
Does that mean you'll hand me over? Are you going to tell Matt about me?
You did nothing wrong. Just trying to follow orders. Just go.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, looks like there's some type of internal conspiracy with the Peacekeepers now.
Luan,
Sick.
The camp is empty.
Time for the next bastard.
Wait, how many people did Jack tell you to liquidate?
Jack didn't tell me to do anything. I did what I had to do. The target was spotted near the church south of St. Paul Island. It's one of the Butcher's key officers. You're always so keen to help me. Why not hit him together?
What, you think I'm not up for it?
Shut up. You can join me, or I'll do it myself. Over and out.
Over and out. All right, well, I guess we got our next gig. Find the officer critical to Matt's plan. Lawan left a lot of arrows here. Flying doesn't bother me at all. It's only when you're running around up near high near the edges that get you. Right, I got you. Yeah, it's it. The fear of falling definitely can do a lot more than flying itself for me too. Hey, Azeron, what's up? I'm alive? That's sick. That tree messed up my day. Holy. This game is pretty? Yeah, it's a good looking game. What's going on around here? Stop that. All right, you guys got the rest, right? Surely you've got the rest. Oh, you want some? There you go. There you go, friends. % of the hour with a Funkadelic. Is that a bow or just a skin for one? Probably an actual bow. I don't know of any like skins in the game. I don't think skins are a thing.
Haven't seen him for weeks.
That guy needs a shower. What the heck? What the heck? Bought the game recently, you have no glider yet? The glider certainly opens up the game in a way that makes it a lot easier, but it's certainly not a requirement to enjoy it. But all the same, you'll get it at some point just by playing naturally. Oh, it's this building. We are stuck.
I know chess and what's happening between renegades and PK.
Okay, well, I guess we have to get inside somehow. Level 9 axe from a sunken airdrop at the south end of the map. Level 5 right now. Nice. I didn't find any high-end weapons myself when I went to those. Although I do believe you can farm them over and over again, so I guess I could do that too. I went them, looted them once for the inhibitors, and I haven't gone back. Can we, like... This... It won't let me climb normally? For some reason? There we go. I guess we had to scale up that way instead of using the stairs like a normal human being would. Hello. What's up, Blaze? I've been okay, man. How are you? It's been a while. That's cool, though, Remnants. What kind of weapon is it? How's the game? I'm enjoying it. It's a good time.
The one. Am I late again, or...?
What are you talking about?
I'm at the church. Did you get the officer?
I haven't been there yet. Why? What are you seeing?
Nothing. There's no one here. Thought you had something to do with it.
I'm almost there.
Hey then.
Oh, shit.
Long time no see. What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Where is everyone? Renegades were supposed to be here.
Along with the officer you came to kill. Lucky bastard. Apparently Williams ordered evacuations of some outposts.
Apparently? Well, who sent you here then? Waltz? Waltz isn't privy to Williams' directives.
You're asking too many questions, Aiden. There will be hell to pay if you keep it up.
Fuck you, Harran. I'm not here because of you. You're still on Waltz's leash, I see.
Enough chit-chat, Aiden. Give me the key.
What?
The GRE key, Aiden. Give it to me.
Try taking it from me, Harran.
I'll do my best. Promise. Get that key from him.
All right. Two-handed axe, 359 damage with 3 slots. A two-handed weapon that has mod slots? Are you sure it's two-handed? I've not seen any two-handed weapons with mod slots whatsoever yet. Oh, he did, Grumpy. He did run away. I thought the fire was ready. It was not. All right, hack on.
You've made quite a name for yourself in this shithole.
The long axe. Not sure why I read two-hand. Yeah, long axes are one-handed.
Is that what you wanted? Are you really ready to kill me for that key, Hakon?
Well, so many people have died already. You can't stop the wheel from turning now.
But well, you had a chance to kill me, to take it from me at the bazaar. What changed?
Well, what do you think, kid? You promised to get me out of the city. We had a deal. But then you ratted me out.
And you think Waltz will just let you go, just like that? You know what he did to Dylan. To all the others.
Yeah, but they all stood in his way. Dylan betrayed him. Lucas wouldn't give up the key. So?
So you murdered him!
The key is my pass out of the city. Real fucking shame I have to kill you.
Bitch.
Fuck, I didn't realize how tough you got.
I just destroyed Hakon. But then I apparently lost control of myself.
Hakon! You can't get away!
Maybe, but you don't want to see me. I ain't as pretty as before. We've both seen your biomarker. You're not gonna find me in time.
You're not looking hard enough? What, for two-handed weapons with mod slots? What do you mean I haven't looked hard enough, man? I have bought and modded so many weapons. I have looted so many chests. If it's a matter of not looking hard enough, it's because they're very exclusive weapons that you only get through certain parts or means of the game, if they do exist at all. It's not a matter of not looking hard enough. If a two-handed weapon does exist with mod slots, it's a very special circumstance at this point. Dude had a head 2 seconds ago and now it's gone. It happens real fast. Hey, what's up, Brittany? Made a clip without Hakon being dead. Awkward. Whoops. Yeah, I actually killed Hakon there. I don't know if we were like intentionally supposed to like run that out, but you know. All right, I see that there. Just want to say hack on as hack gone. Where could he be? Where could he be? Can I open these doors?
How many people have you betrayed, Hakon? Killian? Frank? Lawan? Why did you betray her?
Frank told you about the TV station. Told you I chickened out, right? Well, he's wrong about that. It was a suicide mission.
And Lawan, why did you leave her?
What? How do you know about that?
Just answer the question.
I made a deal with the devil. And she had her own hell to deal with.
What are you talking about?
I left to protect her. If I'd stayed, Walt would have had her killed.
So why did you work with him? Why did you betray Frank?
I didn't! I didn't betray Frank. I was trying to fix things. After the TV station, I was planning to spy on Waltz. But he got suspicious. Threatened to kill Lawan. And now it's too late.
Round 2.
I'm sorry, Hakon. I didn't want this.
I just accidentally ground pounded
Jack.
from like here to there.
Come to the ship, Aiden.
Listen, Lawan sent me to the church to hunt down some officer, but he wasn't there. Hakon was.
What? So it's true that he's working with those bastards?
He was, but Hakon is dead. And the renegades, I think they're withdrawing.
Finally. Williams knows that he's losing. Time to hit him.
I accidentally ground pounded off this somehow. Let me see if I can do it again. Get absolutely ground pounded. Fusro da that guy. Fusro da. Okay, so you gotta hold the mouse after the fall. How did I just replicate that? Even so, remnants, shh, don't say stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, decisions that you make in the game and people you kill or side with, I mean, that generally affects endings of most games. How the hell did I just do it twice in a row, but now I can't do it? Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Oh, we had a military med kit. Sick. Absolutely sure he's dead. He's looking pretty dead. It is a zombie game, though.
I'm taking that key, Aiden.
He's
Stop,
back.
Hakon. You're in no condition to fight.
We'll soon find out, won't we?
Hakon, talk to
This
me.
man got Fusro
This doesn't
dot and
make
he's still
sense.
alive.
Come any closer, and I'll have no choice, Hakon.
Let's end this, kiddo.
How many times do I have to tell you, old man?
Someone's dying here. Ain't licked yet, kid. You're dead.
You're lucky I can't make this. I would literally kill you with the left finger of Glover right now if I could.
I can still get you. You have me.
Ow.
Better watch yourself. I'm still slippery. Watch out. You won't win.
You killed him?
It's what you wanted.
After all this time hunting him, he's finally dead. Thought I'd be looking him straight in the eye before I put a bolt through it. But now, he's just another body on the ground and a name checked off my list.
Are you okay, Luan?
I can't even begin to know how to feel about this. He seems so vulnerable now.
Can I help you with anything, or...?
No, it's okay. I've just waited so long for this to end. Now I need to be alone for a while.
Rest in peace, Harran.
The man that saved my life would not stop. We killed him 3 times. Harran was the real zombie this whole time.
Jack.
Where you been, kid? Waiting for you at the ship.
Yeah, about that. Long story short, Harran wasn't quite as dead as I thought when we last spoke.
What happened? You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. And Harran's dead now. There's a door now.
So he finally paid for what he did. Justice is served.
He saved my life once.
Oh yeah? Did you know that this scum used to be a night runner? The Colonel's forces have been weakened. The time has come to deliver the final blow. Get back to the ship. We'll discuss what to do next.
Well, all right then. Okay, guys, it is beyond 8 p.m. I'm going to stop here. We're going to stop here, call it a night, but I will be streaming over on YouTube in like, I don't know, hour and 20 minutes or so.